Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing today? This is day number 1, stop 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series, the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series, and we're sure happy to be back here. Been 12 years since we've been here to this incredible fishery, but sure happy to be here. And if you've been watching Bass Live today, it looks like this fishery showed out in a big, big way. Hot off a record-setting Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee. Record crowds, 163,000 people showed up to see a new world champion get crowned. But if that classic locked anything, the fishing was a little tough. Well, the first few hours of live today made up for that. This incredible fishery, Lake Murray showing out in a big, big way here this week. And if you look at these weights, it's only Bass Track right now, but it looks a lot like a northern tournament. The weights are so tight, and it's going to come down to ounces here. 104 anglers in our field. After 2 days, we're going to cut it down to 50, and the Top 10 Fishing Championship Sunday. Marathon is our title sponsor here this week, and all the fine companies that make this event happen. You're going to see all of these booths get filled as the week goes on, and but let's give them a big round of applause right now. Let's thank Marathon for bringing the Elite Series right back here. All right, are you ready to weigh some fish? Before we weigh any, let's bring up the lady who weighs all the fish, our tournament director, LT, Lisa Talmadge. And LT, we're good to go. Are you guys good to go? All right, let's get it started right. Our first angler, all the way from Newcomerstown, Ohio. Get loud for Hunter Shryock. Hunter Shryock, 5 fish here today. And, man, what a way to start this weigh-in. Guaranteed to take the lead, but guaranteed to stay there for a while. 22 pounds, 9 ounces, 22.9. And that, a brand new Rapala Monster bag of the tournament. 22 pounds, 9 ounces. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats at Big Bass. Definitely going to take that over as well. 5 pounds, 14 ounces, so a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass later. You're leading the tournament. I mean, things are working out pretty good. I know you weighed in first, which is always the case if you weigh in first, but with 22.9, you got to be feeling good about how things went in day one.
Absolutely, and practice pretty typical and go, according to plan, but just little clues, little pieces, and this place it's phenomenal, The fish and the size of the fish in this lake from end to end, doesn't matter where you're at. And I just junk fished all day long, was happening to stumble across the right bites, and I'm just fortunate. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I have an idea, but it's still, you don't know when, where the next bite's going to come. But usually when you get one, they're a dang big one. So hopefully I can go catch some big ones tomorrow and see what happens.
Stay down, 3 more to go. We look forward to seeing you back here. Let's bring out a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Gainesville, Florida, Bernie Schultz. Bernie Schultz with the limited fish here today. Going to see a lot of limits here this week. A very, very healthy fishery and a great time of year to come to this part of the world. 5 fish for 18 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into second place with 18.10. Digging deep in that VMC weighing bag, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras ready. Let's hear it for Bernie Schultz. 18 pounds, 10 ounces, 4 pounds short of the overall laid. Phoenix Boats Big Bass is a 5.14 right now. And Bernie going to weigh one of these, see if he can take that away from Hunter Shryock. Needs to be better than 5.14. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Not going to take Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but a good start to things, Bernie.
Boy, it was a rough start. I'll tell you, I had a flat tire this morning. And I hope that man helped me out because that's where I'm staying. Ex-trooper, anyway, he helped me out. And I'm all over the place. Lost like 3 or 4 fish right off the bat, fishing next to David Fritz, and he's losing them, and we're just so frustrated. Finally, I gave up on that spot and started piecing it together. It was just a really challenging morning. But, Ed, thank you for everything. I appreciate you, bud. That's Ed Walker.
Great start to things. Great to get it back together after a tough morning. From Springville, South Carolina, a 4-time Bassmaster winner. Get loud for Patrick Walters. 5 fish here today. 5 fish here today. 22 pounds, 11 ounces. And just like that, a brand new leader. In Somerville, South Carolina's Patrick Walters takes the lead with 22 pounds, 11 ounces. 3 anglers into our weigh-in and already 2 bags over 22 pounds. And, man, people talked about this place showing out, and it sure has. Let's weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 514. 6 pounds, 2 ounces. He takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, leading the tournament, leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. And not bad for the third angler to weigh in here today. It looks like this place showed out.
It did. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of weights today. That's probably not going to be big bass. There's a lot of big fish up on the bank right now. Hey, my goal is just stay consistent every day. I got 2 good bites today. Hey, 3 more days of that, we might be doing something.
I'd love to see you here all the way through to Sunday. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. Bill Lowen with 5 fish here today.
Bill.
5 fish here today. Our 4th angler to weigh in on our day number 1 weigh-in. And five fish for 11 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 4th place currently. $11.11. He moves into 4th place. And Bill, unfortunately, those 3 guys that weighed in before you kind of rained on your parade a little bit.
Well, I knew they were going to catch him big today, so I just figured I'd just go out there and catch me 10 pounds and show everybody that I can't catch big fish. So, me and blueback herring lakes never have got along. I've never done good on Lake Murray. So I guess all we can do tomorrow is run around on that express and go chase some herring, see if we can't catch a 20-pound bag, because it's sure going to take that for me to have a shot to go fishing on Saturday.
We'll rally right back into this thing. We'll see how it works out for you. A former TTBC champion from Alabama. Get loud for Matt Herron. Three fish here today.
I'm on the wrong lake.
You're on the wrong lake?
I think I locked through.
Okay. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Get another shot at them tomorrow. How are you going to change it?
I really don't know. I could see them chasing my bait. I mean, I'm on all the same schools that they're getting caught on. It's just I haven't got the right baits figured out. Change up and try to catch them tomorrow.
Another shot at them tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 4-time Angler of the Year, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Texas, Clark Wendlet. 5 fish for Clark Wendlet here today. Looks like a good first day at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. 5 fish for 18 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 3rd place with 18-14 here on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series, the Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. 18-14, so a good start to things. But, man, this is going to be one of those that our top 10 is going to be decided by ounces when it all shakes out.
Yeah, it's going to be a shootout. There's no doubt about it. There's just so many big fish here. But I think what's going to happen is that you just got to make the right choice of how to fish. You know, you can fish herring fish. You can fish up shallow and fish the spawn, go up the river. Hopefully the decisions are right tomorrow.
Get another shot at him, and I look forward to seeing how it works out for you. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland. Hot off a bridesmaid finish at the Bassmaster Classic. Get loud for Brian Schmidt. 5 fish here today for Brian Schmidt. $16 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently with 16-14. 7 anglers into our 104 angler weigh-in here on day number 1. Day number 2, the full field fishes both the first 2 days. We cut it down to 50 after day 2, and then top 10 go out in championship Sunday. 16-14, man. This one is, you can tell already, it's going to be a tight one.
these guys caught them like, there's a lot of big bags coming. So I'm happy with that. It's a little more than I thought I had. I actually caught a 4-something sight fishing that I foul hooked. I had to let go, and that's part of the game, man. My line was moving off. I thought she had it, but I don't know. We got to mix it up a little bit tomorrow, man. These guys are going to catch them again, and hopefully we can make the weekend.
Love to see you here all the way through to Sunday. All the way from Isle, Minnesota. Get loud for Josh Douglas. Josh Douglas, 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1, Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. 12 pounds, 13 ounces, puts you in 6th place currently. And as tight as some of these weights are, it's starting to feel like a northern tournament.
Yeah, no, it really is. I knew that going into this one. It's going to be tight tomorrow again too. But this is an awesome lake, so we got to go swing for the fence. Try to put up 20 tomorrow for sure.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster winner, one in the Opens, one in the Elite Series from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 5 fish for Caleb Kufal here today. Looks like a good day. Good day indeed. 17 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently with 17.15 for the 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin. Hold him high. Let's hear it for Caleb Kufal. 17 pounds, 15 ounces, and a good start to things.
Yeah, I can't complain. Caught them way better than I thought I would today on something that I almost didn't tie on. So, good day. Caught a lot of fish. Anxious to get out there tomorrow again.
And we'll see how it works out for you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Shelby, North Carolina. Get loud for Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 5 fish for Matt Airy here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 16 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 7th place currently with 16.9. I'm going to dig deep in that VMC weigh-in bag and hold a couple up for you, ladies and gentlemen. £16 and 9 ounces. Decent start to things, but even early in the weigh-in, man, it's got to get better than that, as shocking as that would seem.
Yeah, these are probably, I'm going to go ahead and say they're the most educated bass in the country. It's just frustrating the way you fish these points, and then you roll up on them, and then eyes come out of your head because there's 25 pounds sitting there, and you just can't catch them. So very conditional fishing. I'm running around, rotating through a lot of points. Did a little bit of sight fishing today just because of the conditions. Maybe if the wind will pick up, some clouds will roll in, I think those fish might activate a little bit. But we threw everything in the tackle box and then some at them today, and we're going to do it again tomorrow, and hopefully we can wrangle up about 20 pounds.
Keep yourself inside the top 50. We'll stick around with you on the weekend. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz with 5 fish here today. Oh, thank you. Oh, I voted. 5 fish here today, 17 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 6th place currently. $17.10. Let's hear it for the cruise missile, John Cruz. So a decent start to things. You got to be happy with that, and I'm happy with the new sticker you gave me.
That's right. It's the month of April. It's the first day that we're fishing Bassmaster in the month of April. And what that means to you and I and a lot of other people is it's Autism Awareness Month. I've asked all the Elite Series guys to put this fish shape autism awareness sticker on their windshields, and everybody's just grabbing them up and more than happy to do that. So I appreciate that from everybody. All the anglers and the whole fishing community has been very, very supportive of the autism awareness over the years, and I just want to say thank you to everybody. But I've got a couple really cool items that I'm auctioning off on my eBay page. 100% of the proceeds are going to autism awareness. Next week, got a couple really, really cool items, so you have to stay tuned for that. But As far as today goes, just kind of scratched and clawed and kind of called my way up. I lost one big one. Usually I pride myself on execution. I really don't know what it just fell off of a single hooked bait. Big destroyer, missile-based destroyer fish came off, about a 4.5 pounder. But good start. I'm happy with that. So hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow.
That's here from. Before you leave, I know some people are going to ask me if they wanted to get said sticker. How is that possible?
They're for sale on the Missile Baits website, but if I see you and you ask me for one, if I've usually got a pocket full of them, I will be glad to give you them. So there's two ways to get them. We've been selling the wristbands for years. They go on missilebaits.com, and 100% of the sale price, not the profit or anything, I bought all the bracelets and the stickers, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go to autism, a charity there locally in Virginia, Virginia Institute of Autism. It merged with the Blue Ridge Autism and Achievement Center. And if you guys don't know, the local autism centers are where the groundwork is done. So Google it if in your area. If you don't know, you might be surprised at what you find out.
Very cool. Thank you very much for what you're doing. A two-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Five fish for Zaldane here today. £12, 15 ounces, puts you in ninth place currently, and this place is showing out early in the weigh-in, but I know you got the jam to get right back in this thing with a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm a little light today. This lake is known for that herring spawn bite, and it really suits my style, running a gun and fishing points. Did that for, until 11, 12 o'clock, and with these slick conditions, I just had to go to the bank and throw a little sideways worm around some docks. So a little bit more wind tomorrow. Hopefully I make it through to Saturday because I had a really good practice, in the wind. Just want to give a special hello to Ken and Sample over there. The Sample family is putting myself and Charles, the camera guy, up this week. And Southern hospitality at its finest right there. So thank you to the Samples. Appreciate it.
Great people, and we wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. An Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. Five fish for Wes Logan here today. Five fish for 17 pounds, 7 ounces, and he moves into seventh place currently with 17 pounds and 7 ounces. Just 13 anglers into our weigh-in. 17.7 puts him in seventh place. Let's hear it for Team Avco's Wes Logan. 17.7, so a decent start to things.
Yeah, I don't know how good it's going to be after everybody weighs in. I mean, this place is absolutely loaded with bass, and I kind of ran everything I had, and I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I hope if we can catch that again, get to go on day 3. I think they're really going to bite on Saturday, looking at the weather, but I don't know. We'll see, so we'll go get them.
Go get them tomorrow. We'll see you back here. Already won a Elite Series win earlier this season, his rookie season. He is leading Rookie of the Year from Clinton, Arkansas. Get loud for the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. Five fish for Joey Cifuentes here today.
Little babies. Little tiny little babies.
Tiny little babies, he says. Five fish here today. 12 pounds, 10 ounces, puts you in 12th place, and just get another shot of him tomorrow. Right the ship.
Yeah, I got to stay positive. Hey, I'm an Elite Series champion. Yeah. So, things are good. I'm fishing the Elite Series. It's my rookie year, so, I'm going to have some bad days. I'm not perfect, but we're going to go back out there, stay positive, and hopefully catch some big ones. So,
go make it happen. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow from one Elite Series rookie to another from Gonzales, Louisiana, Logan Latuso. 4 fish for Logan Latuso here today. Did you ever have the 5th one on, Logan?
Oh, I've seen them a bunch of times. They were just a little smarter than me.
4 fish here today. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. You're going to get another shot at them tomorrow and hopefully move up that leaderboard. In 14th right now, all the rookies are rolling together. This rookie traveled a long way from the West Coast, from Roseville, California, Bryant Smith. 5 fish for Bryant here today. Looks like a decent first day here on Lake Murray. 5 fish, 16 pounds, 12 ounces, puts him inside the top 10 in 9th place currently with 16-12 for Elite Series rookie Bryant Smith. So 16-12, going to keep you in this, but it's not like the pressure's off.
No, the pressure is definitely not off. I can't remember a place that I've seen more fish than I have this week. It was honestly daunting, just trying to figure out where I wanted to start, where I wanted to go, and just because you can see them doesn't mean you can catch them though. So there's a lot of fish out there swimming around, and we're going to go try and get after them tomorrow.
Go make it happen. Great to have you here. From Hamilton, Alabama, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Get loud for Joseph Webster. 5 fish for Joseph Webster here today. Looks like a good start to things.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Let's see just how good it is. 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 5 ounces. Who's into 3rd place currently with 20 pounds and 5 ounces. And that is our 3rd bag over 20 pounds. 3rd bag over 20 pounds, and we are not even 20 anglers into our weigh-in. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'2" to take it away from Patrick Walters. 5'14", not going to do that. But, a good start to things in 3rd place.
Well, it was pretty good. Practice wasn't no good, but I couldn't catch them just fishing, so I just went looking for them and stumbled up on a few, and I just hope these little fellas go out and find them a big girl to pair up with for in the morning. So, no, it's going to be a wild day, I can tell you.
Well, you're going to get a shot at them, so we wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama. Get loud for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher, 5 fish here today. See another good bag of fish. 18 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently with 18-13. So, place right now and a good start here this week.
Yeah, definitely. This lake has the potential. Like, what I tried to do did not work, and that was actually my backup plan. So that's like the best backup plan I've ever had. So, I'll definitely take it. Things are happening fast out here. You can see the fish. This place has potential. It's going to bust wide open before this tournament's over with, and I just hope I can stay in there long enough to see it go down this weekend.
Love to have you here all the way through to Sunday. Keep it rolling. I know you're going to get loud. He is our brand new world champion, the only Canadian to win multiple Bassmaster events, the only Canadian to ever win the Classic. He is the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. 5 fish here today for Gussie. 14 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 13th place and must have felt good to just get back to fishing and not as many Zoom calls.
Yeah, it was a busy couple weeks, but that's all good. That's a pretty big privilege to get to do all that stuff. But I hope you get to, do that again every time I walk up here the rest of the year. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, I get to do that for a while now.
I saw so many, I'm sure everyone's going to say it, but I don't know if I fished a place with as many bass as there is here. I saw all kinds of them today. Got to up my game and figure out how to catch them a little better tomorrow. But, yeah, it's a fun place to fish. Lots of life. Excited to go again tomorrow. So
keep it rolling, champ. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From North Carolina, get loud for 2-time Classic qualifier, KJ Queen. KJ Queen with 5 fish here today. Spent some time on the beach with Matt Robertson, I saw, getting ready for this event. And nothing says fun like KJ Queen and Matt Robertson on the beach together. 12 pounds, 11 ounces. How was the trip?
It was a fun time. Had a blast.
Built sandcastles?
Yeah, a few sandcastles, a few sand turtles, all that good stuff. Caught a few sharks. It's fun.
That's good.
Yeah, I could have used some of them shark weights today, but we had a blast. But obviously, you can tell I need to be out on the water a little bit more than at the beach. So got to go back out there again tomorrow and go try and catch some big ones.
Go happen. Always great to have you here. He's the only Australian to ever win an Elite Series event from Toowoomba, Australia. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. Hot off his first Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee, the record Bassmaster Classic. And now the quest becomes, can he make it to the next one? In Tulsa, Oklahoma, 5 fish today, 18 pounds even. Moves into 7th place currently. Came into this event in 2nd place in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year standings and keeps his foot on the pedal here on day number 1. Carl Jacobson with 18 pounds even moves into 7th place currently. 18 pounds even and a good start to things. You got to be happy, Carl?
Kind of. You ever had the worst best day ever? It's how it sort of felt. It was weird. I started my day with a guy throwing boulders off of his dock because he didn't want me fishing there, so that was kind of weird. But I caught a 4-pounder, and then I lost 2 4-pounders at my fingertips. Then caught that 18 pounds, and then with 30 minutes to go, found a 5 6-pounder on a bed. Fished it and fished it right to the death. Finally got it to bite. Fought it the whole way in. Landed it. Hooked on the outside of the mouth, had to let it go. So savage kind of day, but I'm happy with 18 pounds. We salvaged it, and we'll keep it rolling. Hopefully we can do it again tomorrow. I want to be fishing this lake every single day as long as I can because it's a beautiful lake, beautiful time of year, and beautiful weather. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Glad you never got hit by any of those boulders. Good luck tomorrow. A former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Alabama. Get loud for Josh Strachner. 5 fish for Josh Strachner here today. Nobody threw boulders at you today, right?
No, not today. I think I did everything but catch fish, but I caught a few.
5 fish today for 14 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts you in 14th place and going to be battling it out tomorrow for that top 50.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to catch, at least 2 or 3 pounds more than what I had today to make a chance. And I knew that's pretty much going to be the deal, but so hopefully tomorrow we can make it happen.
Go do it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. All the way from Del Rio, Texas. Get loud for Ray Hanselman Jr. Ray Hanselman with 5 fish here today. Good day?
Yeah, it was a decent day. I kept my boat in the water.
Well, that's good. That's very good. We appreciate that. 5 fish here today. 5 good ones. 18 pounds even. He moves into 7th place currently with 18 even, just 4 pounds, 12 ounces short of the overall lead. 18 pounds even puts Ray Hanselman in 7th place currently. So that's a good start.
Yeah, definitely. It was running around this morning trying to find a point that didn't have people on it, and I ended up just going to some subtle stuff that I found didn't have many fish, but they were better. So that I worked with that. And I didn't catch a ton of fish, but they were, better quality.
Great start. Keep it rolling. Get through to the weekend. Top 50 fish on semifinal Saturday. Our next angler, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, 6-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Card. 5 fish here for Brandon.
Yeah.
11 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 21st place and qualifies you for a big comeback tomorrow.
Oh yeah, totally. I really stubbed my toe today. It was execution. It wasn't for lack of bites. I just could not put him in a boat, and it was just one of those frustrating days. But tomorrow we're going to go out there and fish clean, run that Suzuki Vexus all over the lake, and try to stage a comeback.
You'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From North Carolina, he is a 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series. Get loud for David Williams. 5 fish for David Williams here today. 5 fish here on day number 1. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts you in 17th place currently, and going to have to dig out of a bit of hole tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you have here if you don't get a big one, and I never got a big one today. They were all just the same size. I was calling by ounces most of the day, and you got to have a 4 or 5 pounder in the bag at least. And according to this guy behind me, you got to have some 7s and 8s. But so we'll go back out and try again tomorrow and see if we can't find a big one.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Our next angler, a four-time Classic qualifier. He's a former Bassmaster Open winner. A man more slick than an ugly stick from Kentucky. Get loud for Matt Robertson. Matt Robertson with 5 fish here today and 5 good ones. Looking for 22 pounds, 12 ounces to take the lead. Needs 22, 12, 5 all alive. 25 pounds, 8 ounces, 25, 8. And Matt Robertson rockets all the way up to the top of the leaderboard in first place with 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Matt Robertson is leading on day number 1 with 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats. Big Bass needs to be better than 6'2" to take over that. 6 pounds, 14 ounces. So you were leading the tournament. You're leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. I know it's only day number 1, but it was a good one.
Let me tell you what, that wasn't me today. But it was like a story of my life today out there. It's pretty much a train wreck out the gate. Had a little boat issues. I was cutting more wires than you could ever imagine. Come back in, got it fixed, and went back out. And yeah, man, somehow that happened. So yeah. I don't know how it happened, but we'll go do it again tomorrow, hopefully.
So you just started cutting wires, and then you decided to bring it in and let the professionals look at it after that, or?
Well, if you want to know the truth, like I left my tools in the truck. Usually I got a little toolbox. All I had was a big screwdriver. So I pretty much jammed her down in there, pried my front dash out, cut those wires. That wouldn't work. So I went back to I'm telling you, buddy, I pried, like, you don't even know how many screws and wires are missing, pried out, and stuff is broke.
You better go back and fix it because you got to catch them again tomorrow.
I got some work to do this evening.
All right, well, and maybe it'll keep you away from those distractions. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Georgia, he's an Elite Series champion. Get loud for Micah Frazier. Five fish here today for Micah Frazier. Five fish here on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. 17 pounds, 15 ounces puts him in 10th place here on day number 1 at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite. Move on over to the side there so people can see your fish, jockey. $17.15, so a decent start to things, sitting in 10th place right now.
Yeah, I can't complain. I was hoping I could catch about that, so we'll see what we can catch tomorrow. I didn't leave a whole lot out there, so we'll just have to go fishing and see how it shakes out.
Go make it happen tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you, buddy. He's a 5-time Elite Series bridesmaid from Mississippi. Get loud for Dakota Lithium Pro Brock Mosley. Dakota Lithium, the official battery of Bass. And Brock Mosley rolled out in the Dakota Lithium wrapped Phoenix Mercury today. Brings us 5 fish back. 5 fish for 20 pounds, 10 ounces. And Brock Mosley moves in 4th place. And that is 4 bags over 20 pounds so far, ladies and gentlemen. Day 1 weigh-in. 20 pounds, 10 ounces, and 5 bags over 20 pounds. So, man, you guys are catching them out there, and the good news is you're on the right side of that.
Man, I was finally one of the guys that had a terrible practice and a good tournament day. It went way better than expected. I was hoping to catch, 15 pounds, if that. Some of the fish I found were bigger than I thought, but, I think I may have figured a couple of things out toward the end of the day, but, I never had a big one. They were all the same size, and it ended up being a pretty fun day, so we just got to go out there and see if we catch 13, 14 pounds to make the weekend tomorrow now.
Go make it happen. I know they're out there. There's a lot of fish swimming on this body of water. Our next angler, a 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series, a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Oklahoma, Bradley Holman. Four fish here today for Bradley Holman One short of his limit here today. So, 25th place right now with 12 pounds, 5 ounces. I know you've done well here in the past. Another shot at him again tomorrow. What happened out there today, Bradley?
I don't know. I came here. I really enjoy herring fishing a lot. And so I spent a tremendous amount of time on points. And then I drew boat too. And I sit on a point and watched them school all around me this morning, and I can't get them hooked up. So I don't know. Tomorrow we're going to go with a different game plan for sure than what I did today and see what happens. Got a long day tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Look forward to having you back up here and look forward to you making the weekend. Get a big rally and get right back in it. Here's a guy who traveled a long way to be here, all the way from Japan. Already made one top 10 this season. He's an Elite Series rookie, Koya Fujita. 5 fish here today. Another good day. 22 pounds, 6 ounces. Our 6th bag over 20 pounds. And he moves into 4th place with 22 pounds, 6 ounces. Another great event for Koya Fujita. Already won top 10 his rookie season. And now this, just his 3rd Elite Series event. He is on pace to stay in the top 10 once again here this week. 5 fish here today, 22.6. That one weighs 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but a good day. You got to be happy.
Yeah, very happy. Good day. Lake Mare looks like in Japanese lake. So I was able to fish as if I was in Japan. I'll enjoy fishing tomorrow. Yeah.
Look forward to seeing how this one goes for you. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey. GDP, Greg DePalma. Took a win on the kayak series in between these events, so congrats on that. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 15 ounces. Moves into 12th place currently with 17.15 for Greg DePalma. $17.15, so a good start to things, and it's going to keep you in the thick of things moving into tomorrow.
Yeah, this place is amazing, man. I mean, I feel like it's kind of in between a little bit. You know, you got some postbone going on, fish are moving out, and it's still fishing this good. This place is world class. There's no doubt about it.
Incredible fishery, and you're an incredible angler. We look forward to seeing how tomorrow goes for you. Our next angler from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, another Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Get loud for Derek Hudnall. 5 fish for Derek Hudnall here today. Looks like another good bag of fish. 20 pounds and 7 ounces. I'd say a good bag. That our 7th bag over 20 pounds. And we're not even at the halfway point of this way. And what an incredible fishery Lake Murray is in South Carolina. A great place to be this time of year. 20 pounds, 7 ounces. And he's sitting in 6th place currently. And whenever you can throw 20 on the scales, you know you've done your job.
My goodness. I mean, this place is incredible. The amount of 3 to 5 pound fish in this place is just unbelievable. Whatever they're doing in this lake, they need to multiply that somewhere else. Morning didn't start off very good. I went from 0 to hero pretty quick in the middle of the day, and I made an adjustment. I had some giants in one place that I just couldn't get them to eat anything, and I made a little adjustment, and it worked. So I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun, too.
Looking forward to watching it go down on Bass Live. He's a back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina. Get loud for Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry with 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1. 14-14 puts him in 22nd place currently. And a decent bag of fish, but the way they're catching them, you know you got to get them a little better tomorrow.
Well, that's not good here. This place is full of 3 to 5 pounders. I didn't catch any today, but we'll go back out tomorrow and give it another shot.
Get another shot. Wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow. From Georgia, he's an Elite Series champion, former Elite Series Rookie of the Year. Get loud for Drew Cook. Drew Cook at 5 fish here today. Gets to defend his title at Santee Cooper. The next stop here in South Carolina, back-to-back events. But never mind that. He's catching him here this week. 19 pounds, 5 ounces. Moves into 8th place with 19 pounds, 5 ounces for the Skeeter Yamaha Pro and former Elite Series champion that will defend his title next week in Santee Cooper Lakes. 19 pounds, 5 ounces. Sitting in 8th place, and that's a decent way to start day number 1.
Yeah, it's a decent way. If I'd have had about 4 more minutes, I think I could have had another one of them great big ones. But so we got one to start on. Man, this place it's an awesome place. Obviously, if you look at the weights, but it's weird. The pairs that you find, anything I found in practice was gone. But even when the female leaves. Like, the male leaves, too. It's weird. Like, you can't even go back and catch the males. But this place is chock full of a bunch of good ones. And I'm doing what I love to do, and I can't wait to get out there tomorrow. And hopefully they change the weather forecast on Saturday, and we can make it and keep catching them.
Keep on catching them. We'll see you here all the way through to Sunday, hopefully. Here's a guy who's no stranger to catching them. Multiple century belts in the last 3 years. 3 wins from Longview, Texas. Get loud for Lee Livesey. 5 fish here today. 5 fish for Livesey here today. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm in 19th place currently. $17.2, and Lee Livesey is sitting inside the top 20 in 19th place. So in a good spot, but not like not a spot that takes any pressure off or anything. You still got to get him again tomorrow, of course.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's about what I thought I could catch. You know, everybody's got a story. Great day on the water, but huge shout out to Hook Gear on my end, man. This week we've had everything cold, you know, windy, hot, calm, sun gear, rain gear, anything. They've got it all. Hook Gear, check them out. Just want to say hi to my wife, my family back home, and the little girl, Baby Lane in Brooklyn. Love y'all. You know, I'm staying with one of Davy's buddies down the road on the lake. I want to thank them for housing us and feeding us and cold bush lights at night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
That day to be a bush light. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Elite Series rookie from Alabama. Get loud for David Gaston. Five fish here today. Looks like another good day in the Elite Series for David Gaston. 18 pounds, 6 ounces it is indeed. Moves into 12th place with 18 pounds, 6 ounces for the Alabama Elite Series rookie, David Gaston. A good start to things, 18-6. This Elite Series stuff's working out pretty good for you.
I don't know how long it's going to last, though.
It's been lasting every event we've had this year, and looks like you're going to keep on catching them. How you feeling about tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, I just went fishing today, and I'll probably just go fishing again tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of fish in this lake. I'm truly amazed. I'm not accustomed to having, fishing in places got fish like this.
Well, good news is you get to fish them again tomorrow, so we'll see you back here tomorrow. All the way from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. He's a Bassmaster Open winner, hot off his first Classic qualification from Bowmanville, Ontario, Cooper Gallant. 5 fish for Cooper Gallant here today. Another good day. 5 fish for Cooper Gallant. 19 pounds and an ounce inside the top 10 in 9th place with 19-1. For the Mercury Nitro Pro with 19 pounds and an ounce. And that battle to get back to the Bassmaster Classic, I know you left the last one motivated to get back there and did your job here today. Keep catching them like that, and you'll be in it again next year in Tulsa.
Yeah, I sure hope so. That's the ultimate goal this year, and I had a brutal practice. I didn't catch a limit the last 3 days I've been here, which is crazy because this lake has a boatload of fish. But I'm super thankful for that bag today. 19 pounds, fired up to get out tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Not even going to think about it. Just going to go fishing and try and catch another, 19, 20 pounds. But Just want to say hi to everyone back home for watching. Big thanks to all my friends, family, and sponsors. Guys, it means the absolute world, and super thankful to be here.
Keep it rolling, dude. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Five fish here today. Mark Menendez. £15, 2 ounces, puts him in 25th place currently. With 15-2, digging deep in that BMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro Mark Menendez. 15-2, a decent day, but as you've seen during this weigh-in, man, they caught him here today.
That's par, Dave. 3-pounders are par. And glad to have that. We'll go out there tomorrow and try to shake it up a little bit and get some of those better bites. And it's been a long time since I've been here. I mean, things have changed. The lake, this was the best lake my first year on tour I ever came to in my life. I was blown away. It had Eladia everywhere, and giant bags, 25, 30, 35-pound bags of fish were common. It wasn't uncommon to catch those, but those ancestors still live here, and we're going to catch a bigger bag tomorrow.
Go make it. I'll see you back here tomorrow. All the way from Florida, he's a Bassmaster Open winner. Get loud for Kobe Krieger. 5 fish for Kobe Krieger here today. How was your day, Kobe?
Well, this morning was terrible. Then I went sight fishing and got a little bit better.
Oh, well, good. Sight fishing normally makes people feel better. 5 fish here today, 17 pounds even. Puts you in 22nd place. Going to keep you in contention to top 50. Move on to semifinal Saturday. The full fish is the first 2 days of competition here at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray, beautiful South Carolina. So 17 even. Sight fishing worked out good for you. Tomorrow, going to sight fish all day?
Man, no. For me to break 20 pounds, I got to catch 2 in the morning fishing the stupid herring spawn deal, and I'm not very good at that, trust me. And 2.5 hours in the day, I had one little measly old fish and went sight fishing. And but for me to have a chance to break 20 pounds, I got to catch 2 in the morning doing that. So we're going to go do it again and see what happens.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From Old Forge, PA, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Jonathan Kelly. 5 fish for Jonathan Kelly. Looks like a good day at the office today. 5 fish here on day number 1, Marathon Bassmaster Elite, 18 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 13th place currently with 18 pounds, 8 ounces, 40 anglers into our 104 angler day 1 weigh-in. He's sitting in 13th place with 18.8. That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, I'll take it. After running around like a maniac out there, I literally burned 40 gallons. It's my first time fishing this style, and I've always heard how there's boats everywhere on points. You got to run like crazy. I just never knew that was a thing. I learned that today after like the 5th or 6th spot that I couldn't get on. I was like, well, we're just going to haul all day long, and that's what we did, and paid off. So we're going to have to keep doing that again tomorrow and hopefully make it in the next day and so on.
We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. All the way from Osaka, Japan, he's a Bassmaster Open winner, Kenta Kimura. Kenta Kimura, hot off his first Bassmaster Classic. 5 fish here today. 5 fish for 15 pounds, 3 ounces, and he moves into 27th place currently. And those bigger bites make a difference here. 15 pounds, 3 ounces, he moves into 27th place. What a fishery. I mean, to 27th place. 15 with 15 pounds, you got to catch them a little bit bigger tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. I swear, I've probably seen at least 25 pounds swimming around, just couldn't catch them up. So, yeah, I definitely need a little bit of wind to catch them up, all of them. So I will do what I'm doing.
All right. Good luck tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring on an Elite Series rookie from Connecticut. Get loud for Alex Wetherell. Alex, an Elite Series rookie, 5 fish here today. How you feeling about day 1?
I feel okay. I feel like I stayed in at least.
14 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 32nd place. And with 14 pounds, 6 ounces. So 14-6, and you said it stayed in it, but tomorrow a lot of pressure to stay in that top 50.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, it's slick calm, and maybe these locals know little tricks on how to catch them. Because I did the herring deal today, and it's tough looking at 20, 25 fish and seeing 25 pounds and just not being able to catch them. But I hear it's going to blow tomorrow, so maybe we'll catch some.
Find out. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. I know you guys are going to get loud. He's a Bassmaster Classic champion, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go on for Mike Iaconelli. Mike Iaconelli, a great history on this body of water. 5 fish on day number 1. Looks like 5 good ones. 18 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 14th place currently with 18.6. Mike Iaconelli inside the top 10 in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race and has done his job on day number 1 to stay right there inside the top 10 as he tries to chase down a second Angler of the Year title, and the season's going pretty good, Ike.
Feels good to be catching them. This year it's just a different feeling. It's hard to wrap my hands around it, but, last year was my return year to the elites, and I put pressure on myself. No one else did. I put it on myself. And I wanted to come back, and I wanted to win. I wanted to come back and hang with these guys, and I had an awful year. I think the expectations were too high. This year, I kind of just said, let's get back to finding fish. Let's get back to trying to make top 50s, and took that pressure off, and I'm performing better, but it feels better. There's less wrinkles. There's less gray. My bald spot's not getting any bigger. J.O., it's the same size. It's the bald spot's not getting bigger. And actually, my testosterone level, I think, is increased.
Wow. All of this because you caught bass.
Right.
So all that went down last year, though.
Low T last year.
Good to hear your T's back. Oh, expel some of it, I guess. I don't know. Our next angler from Florence, Alabama, a former Forest Wood Cup champion. Get loud for Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins with 5 fish here today. £16 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 28th place currently. 16.3 says he's going to hold one up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Get some pictures for Bassmaster.com. Want to welcome all our viewers watching all around the world and thank everybody for making the Bassmaster Classic a record-breaking classic and the quest to get to the Classic this year for you. 16.3, not so bad on day 1.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. I should have held up my big one and my little one because I had a big one and I had a really little one that we couldn't get rid of. But, no, it's a decent start. I would have liked to have had like in that 17 range. I think that's going to be, a decent mark that'll keep you moving up. But we're going to go out there and catch a big bag. I'm around a bunch of them. I can see them on active target. You can see them with your eyeballs if you get up there on them. But they're just a little bit difficult to catch. There's one thing I've been disappointed you haven't said yet.
What? What didn't I say?
I won the Forest Wood Cup on Lake Murray.
Okay, well, I mean, it's just day 1.
I know, but I just thought you'd hype that up. I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay. Guess what? He won the Forest Wood Cup, an event that doesn't even happen anymore on this lake, ladies and gentlemen.
I love you, buddy. I just got to give you a hard time anytime I can.
It's all good. We'll see you tomorrow. Our next angler, a Bassmaster Open winner from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 5 fish here today for Chad Pipkins. How was it out there?
Man, A and B plan didn't work, but able to put a few fish in the boat, so we can see what happens tomorrow, I guess.
5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 5 ounces, puts you in 29th, so not so bad. Another shot tomorrow.
Thanks. Yeah, this place has got more fish than I've ever seen. You're shallow deep there, literally swimming everywhere. It's just a little tricky to give them a bite, so looking forward to getting after tomorrow and see if we can make a move.
See you back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Our boats leave. Make sure to come down and cheer him on. All the way from Japan, he's an Elite Series champion. Get loud for Takumi Ito. 5 fish today for Takumi Ito. 5 fish here, day number 1, Marathon Bassmaster Elite, 16 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 29th place currently with 16.2. 16.2, Takumi, you got to be happy with today, not bad?
Yeah, so I'm happy. So today I saw many bass eat a shad, so very, very fun place. So tomorrow I will try to many big fish. So I think that tomorrow more boom, 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 many bite. So I
more boom.
Yes, boom, boom. Yes, so I will try to get
more of that.
More of that, yes.
5 of them tomorrow. All right, boom. I look forward to seeing it. From Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, he's a Bassmaster Open winner. Get loud for old Bob Downey. Bob Downey with 5 fish here today. Bob, how was your day?
I had a frustrating day out there. Would have had to like a few more good ones in the boat, but didn't happen. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Tough day. Got to get them better. Get some more points back. So we'll see what happens.
5 today. We'll wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow. From Lexington, North Carolina, he's a former Bassmaster Classic champion, the Fritz Blitz himself. Get loud for David Fritz. David Fritz bringing us 5 fish here today. How was your day, David?
Oh, it was fun. I just lack a few big ones, but man, you know, I called 4 or 5 times, so it was a good day.
5 fish today for 13 pounds, 8 ounces, puts you in 38th place. Another shot at them again tomorrow.
Well, I think they'll bite my hook. You know, it's just a matter of aggravating them a lot, and it's really frustrating because you can see all these giant fish around you, and you can't catch them on anything. I hadn't found it. Somebody please tell me that's in the tournament. Tell me what bait to catch them on.
If you're not in the tournament, don't tell them. It's totally illegal, and you might have disqualified yourself. So get out of here real quick before you cause any more of your troubles. From Connecticut, a 2-time Elite Series champion. Get loud for Paul Mueller. Paul Mueller, a former Bass Nation national champion. 5 fish here today. It was your birthday this week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Well, did the fish wish you a happy birthday today?
No, not today.
5 fish for 14-1, puts you in 37th place, and hopefully some birthday bass tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to need that. Man, what a tough day. You know, I pulled up to a spot and saw really good fish and couldn't catch them. I mean, it's crazy when you look at, you know, a 20-pound bag coming up school and you can't catch them. And then plan B was a sight fish, and that wasn't good either. So plan C was to catch striper, but we ran out of time, so we'll see what happens.
Good luck tomorrow. He's a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a Bassmaster Open winner from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle.
Hey, Davey Dave. How you doing, sweetheart?
5 fish here today. 5 fish here today, 14 pounds, 9 ounces, puts you in 35th place. And, going to keep you in it, but tomorrow going to be a pressure day to stay in that top 50.
It's 35th out of what, like 38?
Oh, 50. You beat 15 dudes. Smoked them.
If you do the math on that, so if we weighed in 50 and I beat 15, I'll be 70th. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I mean, it's doing basic math on it. I mean, I didn't count the votes in the election, but I know halfway through the weigh-in, if you only beat 15 when it's over, you're only going to beat 30. That's just how it works.
I know I was working that out too, but I was trying to be politically correct and you beat somebody.
You got to give me tough love, Dave. Sometimes you just got to reach back and slap me because I didn't mean that literally because I know you. But I mean, I know the reality of it is I thought it was going to take 15 and a half a day to check. I got to go out there tomorrow and get a few big bites. The other guys are doing it, so I'm just going to go dig my head out of my butt, eat me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and come back and do it tomorrow.
Make it happen. Look forward to seeing you back here. Let's hear it for Swindle. Keep that noise going for a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 5 fish here today. Luke, how you feeling about your day today?
I need to be better. I can promise you that because these boys caught them, which is nothing new.
They seem to do that. 5 fish here today for Luke Palmer. 17 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 23rd place currently with 17.5 in 23rd place at the halfway point of our day one weigh-in. Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. And 17.5 got you in 23rd place. So decent spot, but pressure on you again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go out and catch that again tomorrow just to even stay in contention to, make the cut because, if you make cut, you get a check. And checks keep you fishing longer, so I enjoy that. But, I'm going to go run that Phoenix and throw them Falcon rods all day again tomorrow and hope we catch it again.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Elite Series champion, a 3-time TTBC champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 5 fish for Keith Combs here today. Hot off his 9th Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee just a few weeks ago. 5 fish here today. 13-1 puts you in 43rd place currently, and going to be a shootout tomorrow to stay in that top 50.
It is. I mean, this place is really impressive. It's got a lot of quality fish. And I should have brought a couple more of those to the scale. It's a tricky place, and they get a lot of pressure, and they're very smart. But there's some big ones swimming around where I'm at. So I'm going to have to catch them tomorrow to make a top 50, but I certainly want to. Like I said, it's a fabulous place, and I'm around. I'm just going to put them in a boat.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From North Carolina, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Bassmaster Classic qualifier. From North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. Jake Whitaker with 5 fish here today and an extremely cute baby. Five fish here today, 20 pounds, and puts him in 8th place currently. Our 8th bag over 20 pounds. £20 even, and you're going to leave here in 8th place here today. So a great day and an incredibly cute Christmas card picture for sure.
I'm more proud of this one than I am them fish. I promise you that. But man, it was a good day today. We had a lot of fun. We got on, a good little stretch and was able to, to catch those fish. And I think there's a lot more out there to be caught. So looking forward to get back out there tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing you back here, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Boats take off. Let's bring out our reigning Rookie of the Year from Wisconsin, Jay Shakurat. Our reigning Rookie of the Year and Elite Series champion, set the all-time record for the biggest winning weight of smallmouth bass, 102 pounds and 9 ounces. Did that on the St. Lawrence River. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 15 ounces puts you in 19th place currently. 50 anglers left to weigh in here on day number 1, Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray in beautiful South Carolina. Can't thank South Carolina enough being our host here for the next 2 weeks, 2 back-to-back South Carolina events. And sitting in 19th place, halfway point of the weigh-in, so pretty good day.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, especially. This was just it was a very odd practice for me, and today was obviously a lot better than practice was. I was sight fishing today, so obviously we'll see what happens tomorrow, but hopefully I can stumble into a few more of those big ones. And hi to everybody watching back home, back in Wisconsin. Hopefully it's warming up here pretty soon.
Beautiful here today. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Panama City, Florida, former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Elite Series champion, Drew Benton. Drew Benton with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day here today. Already 8 bags over 20 pounds. Do we have another one? 5 fish here today. 23 pounds even. He moves into 2nd place with 23 even, and that's our 9th bag over 20 pounds at the halfway point of this weigh-in. Lake Murray showing out here on day number 1, stop 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. And Drew Benton sitting in 2nd place currently. 23 pounds even and sitting in 2nd place. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 614 to take the lead away from Matt Robertson. 6 pounds, 5 ounces. So not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but in 2nd place after day number 1 and 23 pounds. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's a good time when you get to fish a good fishery like we have here. This is probably one of the best fisheries in the Southeast. I mean, when you get up there shallow and you just see what lives here, it's just incredible. I'm excited to go fishing tomorrow. I'm getting to do it the way I like to do it. And, hey, what else can I say?
Get ready to go tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a living legend, former classic champion from Beach Branch, Arkansas. Get loud for Larry Nixon. Larry Nixon, happy to have him on the Bassmaster Elite Series. 4 fish here today, 1 short of your limit. Did you ever have number 5 on, Larry?
Yeah, about 30 minutes before I quit.
7:15 puts you in 55th right now, but another shot at him tomorrow. And, man, we've seen him this way, and this lake's got him, and you can definitely make a comeback here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lake. I don't know. I'm not too good at fishing them herring bass, I guess, because I got led astray bad yesterday. I really had a good day, and I thought, boy, this is going to be a piece of cake right down my alley. No, wrong. It was a struggle all day, and, we'll go fishing and have fun.
Get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Great to have you on the Elite Series. Let's bring out an Elite Series, a rookie from Tennessee, Cole Sands. That's what I've been waiting for. I was wondering who you guys were waiting for. Your fans are your fans. Just like they don't cheer for anybody else. They haven't made a peep. I'm only joking. Sorry. I'm upset one of your fans. 15 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts you in 34th place currently. Let's hear it for Cole Sands. $15-14 and sitting in 34th place right now at his 3rd Elite Series event. Great to have a cheering section here for you this week.
Yeah, it was great to see familiar faces always. We got some family friends and my family came, so I definitely appreciate that. But, man, this is a fun lake. A lot of fish out there. These guys are catching them. They're making it look a lot easier than it is. But I'm seeing some really big ones. I can't wait to get out there tomorrow.
Go get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, 9-time FLW Tour winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. John Cox with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. Day number 1. 18 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 13th place currently with 18-13 for John Cox. And, man, this is his time of year. Doesn't matter where we go. Seems like he is always in contention this time of year. 6 pounds, 12 ounces short of the overall lead, but with 18-13. Seems no matter where you stand, our photographers cannot take a good picture of you. I apologize on behalf of them.
Yeah, I always get some really good ones of me. But, man, this place is awesome. I'm so glad we finally, came here. I don't know when the last time we came here. I mean, this is, first time I got to see it in the spring. Man, I worked so hard for those fish. But, man, this place is so full of fish. It's got to have more fish than any place I've ever been to. They're just really smart, really hard to catch. And we're going to regroup, and, maybe we'll catch some of those ones we didn't catch today.
5 dumb ones tomorrow. We'll see you back here, hopefully all the way through to Sunday. From North Carolina, a 4-time Classic qualifier, the Baby Shark, Shane LeHue. Got to watch Shane on Bass Live today. 5 fish here today, and looks like a good day number 1 for Shane LeHue. 9 bags over 20 pounds already. Do we have another one? 5 fish here on day number 1. 20 pounds, 5 ounces. And that puts Shane LeHue in 9th place, and that'd be our 10th bag over 20 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. 10 bags over 20, and the Baby Shark is in the mix here again this week. 20 pounds, 5 ounces, so a good start to things. Happy, Shane?
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I only live a couple hours from here. It's one of my most favorite lakes within, a couple hours of the house. So I get to come a lot in the winter and a lot when they're on the bed, but I never really been here this time of year. So I really enjoyed it today. Hopefully we can get around some more 4-pounders tomorrow and make the weekend.
Keep it rolling. Great start to things. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Newman, Georgia. Get loud for Mark Frazier. 5 fish here today. You gonna give me knuckles? Will not give me knuckles. This child does not like me. 5 fish for 16 pounds, even puts him in 36th place. He's a good judge of character. He hates my guts. Decent day today. I mean, your day a lot better for you than it seems like me and your son's relationship is doing.
Yeah, I'd say that's two failed fist pumps right there. But yeah, it was a decent day. These guys caught them. I had a good day. It was fun. Caught more fish than I expected, but hopefully I can run around and come across some bigger ones tomorrow because I'm gonna need them.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Just left me hanging every time. It's just such dejection. Let's bring to our next angler, a 9-time FLW winner, former Forest Wood Cup champion, Scott Martin. 5 fish here today for Scott Martin. You give me knuckles, right? See? Yeah, well, talk to Mark Fraser's son, hates my guts. 5 fish here today, 16 pounds, 13 ounces, puts him in 32nd place. 16-13, and he's in 32nd place currently. The top 50 fish after 2 days, and the top 10 fish on Championship Sunday here at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite in South Carolina. 16-13, so a decent day, but it's going to be so close with that top 50 tomorrow.
This place has got them. We all kind of knew that it was going to probably take 30 pounds to make the cut, but then after the last day of practice, we started saying, dude, it might take 32. It's that good. The conditions are perfect. There's just so many 3-pounders in here. I tell you, a herring lake like we have here is what makes this lake so good. Those bass have eaten over the years, and they've just gotten so big. It's done a good thing for them. So any of these lakes that, we just need to put more herring in these lakes because it really turns the bass fishery into a fantastic fishery.
Fantastic fishery. Look forward to seeing how you do tomorrow. Keep it rolling. Our next angler, all the way from Palatka, Florida. He is the Prince of Palatka, Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Cliff Prince. Five fish here today for Cliff Prince. How was your day, Cliff?
Very good. Any day you can go fishing is a good day.
That's what they say, but I've had a couple anglers disagree with that earlier today. 5 fish here today, 19 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 11th place currently. I'd say very good indeed with 19.10 for the Prince of Palatka, digging deep into that VMC weigh-in bag. And starting off this event in 11th place currently. 19.10, and nothing wrong with that, sitting in 11th.
It's about 5 pounds more than I thought I had.
Keep doing that.
I'll take that. But hey, we just got to go do it again tomorrow. That's the bad part.
I think you can.
Good part, really. It's a good part. Yeah. All right.
All right, go get it tomorrow, and we'll see you all the way through to Sunday, hopefully. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens, once in the Elite Series, both last year. From Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester with 5 fish here today. Looks like 5 good ones. 5 fish here on day number 1, 22 pounds even. He moves in 6th place. And that right there is 11 bags over 20 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. $22 pounds even, and he finds himself in 6th place currently, so nothing wrong with that at all. A great start to this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. This is such an awesome fishery. It really is. It's good to finally be at a place where the weather's good, the fishing's good, life is good, Dave. I'm looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. That's a good start, but you're going to have to keep that pace all week here this week if you think you're going to have a chance at winning. So one day down. We'll see what tomorrow holds.
Keep it rolling. Hopefully see you all the way through to Sunday here this week. Our next angler, also an Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Stetson Blaylock with 5 fish here today. This is your time of year, dude. You always do well this month.
I love it.
This today was a little tricky, but ended up getting some good bites.
Good bites indeed. 19 pounds even, and he moves into 15th place currently with 19 even. And Stetson Blaylock, 19 even and sitting in 15th place currently. Top 3 of the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series. So nothing wrong with 19. Do that again tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, and I actually am not fishing the way I want to be fishing this time of year, so that's exciting to be able to catch them a little bit different. So got to do it again.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. Brad Watley, 4 fish here today. You ever have number 5 on, Brad?
Yeah, I threw it back.
Just had enough, tired of him, bad attitude? Or
I was trying to get the female to bite.
11 pounds, 4 ounces. Put you in 62nd place, but another shot at him tomorrow. A lot can change in a day on this body of water.
Yeah, dude, I just sucked today. You know, I mean, some days you have those days. And I really didn't fish the way I wanted to as far as the style. So I'm going to try not to suck tomorrow, but I am going to go fishing the way I want to fish. So if I do suck, at least I went out the way I wanted to.
All right, wish you luck tomorrow. Hopefully get you inside that top 50. The first Canadian ever to win an Elite Series event. From Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. Here today. £15 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts you in 42nd place right now, and another shot tomorrow.
Yeah, I got some work to do tomorrow. I'm going to do a lot better. Normally 15 pounds is pretty good, but not in this place. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it.
Get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Get loud for Buddy Gross. Five fish here today for Buddy Gross. £15 pounds, 8 ounces, puts him in 43rd place currently. And, Buddy, it's going to be a shootout tomorrow to stay in that top 50, but this place has definitely got him.
Hey, I feel blessed just to catch a limit. I was scared to death when I got here I wasn't going to catch anything. You know, I had a great marshal today, young high school kid. We had a great time. You know, if we can just catch him like that again tomorrow, it'll be close. We just need a big one to bite.
Go get him tomorrow. We'll see you back here. He's the reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a title he's won not once but twice, from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Brandon Polinick with 5 fish here today, but more importantly than fish, Brandon Polinick saved a man's life yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Always wear your kill switch on the water. 5 fish for 19 pounds, 13 ounces, and he moves into 12th place currently. When you are the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, you got time to help a man out, still find enough fish to be in the top 12, and life is good. Brandon Polnick sitting in 12th place currently with 19-13. And Brandon, we talk a lot about fishing, but I think we should talk about something more important, and it's what you talked about yesterday in your Insta stories. And thank you for being aware when you're on the water, but maybe you want to share the story with our viewers now.
It was one of the craziest things, and I'm very fortunate, and he's very fortunate that I was in the right place at the right time for whatever reason. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of points on this place. Yesterday it was flat calm like it was today, and I was running down the lake by the dam, and I just happened to pick one random point that I stopped on, and I ran past this pontoon boat that was just kicking along idling, right? And there's always pontoon boats idling, people enjoying themselves when it's nice. But I didn't really see anybody in it, and I stopped on this point, and I'm probably 300-400 yards from this pontoon boat. And as soon as I drop my trolling motor, I hear something that sounds like, help, help. And I look behind me, and maybe half a mile, I see this little tiny head, or what looks like a head, and an arm, and then it disappears. And I went, oh my gosh. And it just clicked. I didn't even think about it. I just picked up my trolling motor, put my life jacket on, took off, and just ran straight to the last place I saw that little dot, and it popped up again, and I shut down, and I was like, you need help? And the guy said, yeah, and he goes under again. And I got over there to him, got a hold of his arms, and then he barely could hang on to the side of the boat, and he was spitting up water and everything. And I drug him on the back deck, and his boat's still idling. And so before it ran into something, I put him in the boat, took off to his boat, tied up to it, hopped in, kicked it neutral, and and then like sent him on his way like it was just another day. It was so weird, and I think I was still in shock when I videoed it, but it just clicked. I'm like, that guy literally would have died. Like, there wasn't another boat around. Someone could have ran him over. He had maybe 5 to 10 minutes left. Like, wear your life jacket, wear your kill switch, don't drink too much on the water, and, I mean, just boat safely, because if I wouldn't have been there, he was done, and it happens too easily.
Kill switch is a great invention. You got to wear it for more reasons than when a tournament tells you to. A two-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 5 fish here today for Brandon Cobb. Good day today?
It was pretty good. I started a little slow and then gradually pulled up all day, kind of day you want.
It's a good day. 5 fish for 20 pounds, 9 ounces, and I believe that's our 12th bag over 20 pounds. He moves into 8th place with 20 pounds and 9 ounces. And not a shocker to see Brandon Cobb in the mix here this week in South Carolina. 20 pounds, 9 ounces. That's how you want to start things, and you got to keep it rolling tomorrow.
Yeah, I said it would take 20 a day to win, but I'm not real sure anymore. It seems like it's a little bit better than I thought it was. But Prosnick's coming up next, and we had a bet back there, see who had the biggest bag. I think we're about the exact same. I think he's going to have like 20 pounds, 8 ounces, though.
What is the bet?
We don't have an award yet, but we'll figure that out later.
This was your chance to make it up. You could have said it was what? So you bet $3,000 over this, right?
Yeah, we did. It was actually
$7,000. Okay. 20 pounds, 9 ounces. Wish you luck, and we'll find out who wins the $7,000 from North Prince George, Virginia, a 4-time Bassmaster winner, Jacob Prosnick. Brandon Cobb says you bet $7,000 on this. He weighed in 20 pounds, 9 ounces. You need to be 20 pounds, 9 ounces or bigger.
He beat me.
19 pounds, 3 ounces moves you into 16th place. The good news is I don't think he has a shot in hell of beating you if it gets into a fight, so you don't have to pay him anything.
Oh, I don't know. He's kind of wiry. You know what I'm saying? So if he took off running, he could probably beat me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would never chase him, but man, what a lake! That's all I can say right now. This morning was kind of frustrating. Had some great big ones jumping all around the boat. Never could get him to bite, and then I just went and put trolling down, went sight fishing. So a lot of big fish out there. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Go get them tomorrow. See you back here. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister Edward Loughran III. 5 fish here today for Ed Loughran. Five fish here on day number 1. Stop 3, 10 pounds, 12 ounces. So a tough day today, but another shot at them tomorrow, Ed.
Yeah, tough day. I think I got just behind some of the wrong people fishing for bedfish and, made a couple mistakes. But tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully I can do a little better.
Get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. The 2022 Bassmaster Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma. Get loud for Jason Christie. 5 fish today. For the 8-time Bassmaster winner, 5 fish here on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. 14 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 55th place. And another shot at him again tomorrow, Jason.
Yeah, I got to do something different. I haven't caught him since I've been here. I got to do something different. I don't know what it's going to be. Go home, think about it. I had an Aussie for a Marshall. And, Tommy. And maybe an Indian. I thought some wild stuff was going to happen, but it just didn't go our way today.
With an Indian and an Australian, does wild stuff normally happen when the Indians and Australians get together?
You would think so. I don't know. He's a pretty cool guy. I guess his dream is to do what we do, and like I told him, if I can do it, he can do it.
He definitely can. And I spent a little time with him at the Classic. I think he excels in the evening hours. That was my experience anyways. Our next angler, a Bass Nation national champion from Hawaii. Say aloha to Matty Wong. Matty Wong with 5 fish here today. How was your day, Matty?
Oh man, I had a blast. Caught over 20 keepers. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Can't wait to get out there tomorrow and hopefully do it all over again. Make the cut. I need it.
5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 10 ounces. Put you in 46th place. Catching lots of fish. So another shot at him again tomorrow. Hopefully a few bigger ones to get you inside that top 50. Top 50 will fish after tomorrow. Top 10 fishing championship Sunday. I want to thank everybody who's tuned in on Bassmaster.com. So another shot tomorrow. Wish you luck tomorrow. You're good.
Okay, all right. I just want to say mahalo to everyone that supports me, everyone back in California, everyone in Hawaii, all of you guys that came out to support us as well. Lake Murray is a lot of fun. You guys have a pretty sweet fishery here, and can't wait to come back.
Mahalo. We'll see you tomorrow. He's a 3-time Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. 17 pounds, 10 ounces, puts you in 32nd place currently. $17.10, so puts you in 32nd place. You're in the mix. You understand this blueback deal. Is that how you're catching them this week?
I did not catch a fish today doing it. First day we got here, wind was blowing pretty hard, post frontal. It was hard to even get a bite. And then yesterday, I felt like they just showed up everywhere. I found 8 or 10 schools busting on top. And anyway, third flight, didn't even get on any of them. So it's hard to ride by and watch them busting like that. But anyway, we survived. We're probably going to be middle of the pack, but we'll get to go out a little bit early tomorrow, and maybe we might hurt some guys' feelings. But I got a spot or two I got to get on.
Go get him. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Open winner from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Gleason. Slow, steady walk up here is fine. 5 fish here today. A good day, looks like things. Got to be happy.
I am. Why'd you act so shocked?
I know, because you think with 21 pounds even and in 7th place, you think you'd be in much more of a hurry to get up here. 21 pounds even, and the Bassmaster Open winner, Daryl Gleason, is inside the top 10, and I believe that's our 13th bag over 20 pounds. So this fishery is showing out, and so are you.
It is showing out, but it's still tough. You know, the word grind, we all throw that around a lot. It's tough. Like, I had 4 fish most of the day, like for hours and hours and hours, and just stuck with it and got some bites. So we'll see tomorrow what we can do.
Go make it happen. Thank you, look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an 8-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 3-time U.S. Open champion from Payson, Arizona, Clifford Perch. The Golden Ram with 5 fish here today. Good day at the office today. Look out. It looks like we got another big bag of fish. 5 fish here today. $20 pounds, 5 ounces, and then our 14th bag over 20 pounds. And that puts him in 11th place currently with 20 pounds and 5 ounces for the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. A great start to this tournament. $20 pounds, 5 ounces, sitting in 11th place, and you did your work on day number 1. You got to be happy with that.
I really am. I had a lot of fun today, and I wasn't sure if they were going to bite. Boy, they're tricky. You see a lot of fish here, and it's been hard for me to get bit. So I'm really thankful. That was a blessing to weigh that, and it's a lot better than I did at the Bassmaster Classic a few weeks ago. So it was kind of fun to actually bring in a real bag of fish. So, I'm gonna go out and hopefully do it again. I really enjoy this kind of weather, and I like this time of year.
We love having you here. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Here's an Elite Series, a rookie. Sure happy to have him with us on the Elite Series from Oklahoma, John Sokup. Five fish for John here today. Went out with the goal of to punch a bass in the mouth. Is that what it was?
In the face.
In the face. That's right. Sorry, not in the mouth. Five fish here today. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 38th place currently. 17-2 sitting in 38th place. And Big John bringing a big bass up here today. And that is a difference maker. 17-2. With that for Phoenix Boats, Big Bass needs to be better than 6-14 to take that away from Matt Robertson. 6-1, not going to do that, but in 38th place. And definitely give him a jab today for sure.
Yeah, my goal was 17 today, being around 50th place, 17 tomorrow, being 40th place, and 17 on Saturday and get me in 30th. I know it's not the best, but I need to get myself back in the check cashing range. So that's my goal here. It was not as easy as I expected it to be for me. So tomorrow we'll scrap the plans. It's exciting to be here. Awesome fishery. There's fish everywhere. So as long as I get my head right, I think we can do it.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here. Great to have you on the Elite Series. A former Strike King College Bass champion from Ava, Missouri. Get loud for Cody Huff. Five fish here today. Five fish here today. 18 pounds, 8 ounces puts you in 25th place currently with 18.8. So a decent start to things. Cody Huff here on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. 18.8, and you got to be happy with that.
I'm happy. I had a horrible practice, so 18.8, I'm good with it, and go try to catch 20 tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow and hopefully all the way through to Sunday. Former Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Hot off his 4th Bassmaster Classic appearance. Five fish here today. 19 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 15th place. A great start to things. 19 pounds, 13 ounces. And David Mullins moves into 15th place currently. Thank you, 1913. Okay. 5 pounds, 7 ounces for that fish. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but 1913, that's a good start to things.
Yeah, after my season, I'll take 1913. So hopefully we can back it up tomorrow and pick up some points and go home with a check.
Great to have you here. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. The 2012 PAA Angler of the Year, the pride of Winchester, Tennessee, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. Gary Klaus with 5 fish here today. Did you find out there today, Gary?
You know, it was tough for me. I struggled a lot today. That didn't work out like I expected it to. What did I get here?
5 fish here today on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. 14-1. 25 pounds. You don't need that today. Tomorrow we go get 25.
Yeah, man, I struggled today. I swear I have struggled on these herring lakes, always have. You know, I come over here. I'm going to just have to go bed fishing tomorrow, I think, give up on the herring spawn. But we'll see what happens. I enjoy it over here. It's a great lake, beautiful place. We'll go get it tomorrow.
Go make it happen. Always great to have you here. He's your Bass Nation National Champion, hot off his first Bassmaster Classic from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Five fish for Will Davis here today. Five fish for 16 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts you in 48th place right now. Inside the cut currently with 81 anglers weighed in here on day number 1. 104 anglers in our field. But your Bass Nation national champion weighs in 16 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 48th place. So, you're going to be in the mix, but no pressure's off, that's for sure.
Man, this lake has got them. It's a beautiful lake, and there's fish everywhere. I found a couple good ones yesterday, and they just wasn't there today. I just scrounged around and caught what I caught, So I got to go catch them tomorrow. And, I'm going to put Davis baits in my hand and go at it. That's all I can do.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. It's great to have you on the Elite Series. He's your current leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. An Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. 5 fish for Tyler Rivette here today. Came into this event with the lead in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points and has done his job to defend that lead here today. 5 all alive, 20 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 11th place. And unofficially, that makes 15 bags, over 20 pounds. Day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series, the Marathon Bassmaster Elite. At Lake Murray, 20 pounds, 5 ounces. And you were the one dude with that classic break. I'm like, there's somebody who probably doesn't want this way. Any break in this because you were fishing so hot? Well, it looks like you picked up right where you left off.
I think so, and I'm glad I did. It's a bad practice. I had one plan to go out there and do, and I went out there and did it, and it worked because I didn't catch any fish doing it. I just see them, and I just went out there, and they were there today, and there was plenty. And I just kept like shaking them off, just the small ones. So hopefully it don't hurt me tomorrow. So I think we could do good tomorrow too.
Look forward to seeing it go down. Keep it rolling. Pretty sure you're still leading Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from our current leader to a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. 5 fish here today. Like a good day. 5 fish for Seth Fighter here on day number 1. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 20th place currently. 19-4 and a good start for the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. $19.4 puts you in 20th place currently, and got to be happy with that.
Yeah, that's about like St. Lawrence, I think. Yeah, a lot more than I thought I had, and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Those are all sight fish, so I saved a few like 3-pounders, but I guess we'll just go. I guess I'll ask Matt Robertson what he was doing. Maybe he'll give me a tip.
You think he will?
Probably not. He'll probably lie to me, but he might.
He's busy fixing his boat, so.
Oh, they went away.
Oh yeah, you are. I was waiting for the weekend to talk about it. Well, oh, he's gone. We'll talk about it in the weekend. Let's bring out a former Elite Series champion, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. 5 fish here today for Austin Felix. Looks like a good day today. 5 fish here today for Austin Felix. 21 pounds, 4 ounces. 21-4. And I believe that is 16 bags, over 20 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. So this body of water is showing out in a big, big way.
I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this good. Practice has been decent. You'd see glimpses of how good it could be when you're out there, but there's a lot of dead time out there. You got to keep running and running. I burned 38 gallons of gas today just trying to keep moving and trying to put your bait in front of one that's ready to bite, and didn't catch a ton of fish, maybe 8 or 10, and fortunately a few of them were big ones, so couldn't be happier with it.
Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. Former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. 5 fish for Greg Hackney here on day number 1, stop number 3.
Nice. That's all. 25.9.
5 fish here today. 18 pounds, 4 ounces. Puts him in 33rd place currently with 18.4 here on day number 1. For the Academy Sports and Outdoors Pro, Greg Hackney, 18 pounds, 4 ounces on day number 1. This place is pretty incredible.
Hey, and here's the deal. They're not biting. Just going to tell you, they're not biting. So if they do bite this week, it's going to get a lot better. It's crazy how good it is. I mean, they're everywhere.
I want you to be here through to Sunday if that's going to happen this weekend.
So the deal is, in theory, Saturday should be the best day when we get that weather. And man, that is my goal right now, just to get to Saturday, because it's like I'm telling you, it's crazy out there. It's like being in an aquarium.
Wow, I can't wait to see this go down this weekend. I hope you are part of it. Let's bring out a former Strike King College Bass champion from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. Jacob Fouts with 5 fish here today. Five fish for Jacob Fouts here on day number 1. 16 pounds, 7 ounces. Puts him in 51st place currently with 16.7. 1 out of the cut, but it's just day number 1. Put himself in a good spot going into day 2 to stay inside that top 50. 16.7, so first one out of the cut right now, but you know it's going to be tight tomorrow.
Yeah, it seems like it always tightens up the second day, but tell you what, these guys take all the fun right out of it. You catch 16 pounds and you're a little bit disappointed. I tell you what, these guys are good. They'll show you what a lake has, and they're showing out this week. This place is unbelievable, and looking forward to going back out tomorrow and trying to catch a few more big ones.
Phenomenal fishery and a lot of phenomenal anglers. You are definitely one of them. Let's bring out a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, hot off a 3rd place finish at the Bassmaster Classic, Scott Canterbury. 5 fish for Scott Canterbury here on day number 1. $19 pounds, 6 ounces. Moves into 20th place currently. 6 pounds, 3 ounces short of the overall lead. Being held by Matt Robertson. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. Sitting in 20th place, and a decent start to things, man. But this lake is showing out.
This lake is unbelievable, I tell you. I had a pretty good day and thought I might, because I don't know what I got left or anything, but I thought I could go catch some tomorrow and make the cut. But, man, you got to stand on them every day. This place is awesome. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to get out there tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can catch 5 more good ones tomorrow.
Go get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Got to watch him today on Bass Live. 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 20th place currently. With 19.6, Jay Willie sitting in 20th place currently. The top 50 fish after tomorrow. And the 2-time Elite Series champion would love to hang with us all the way through to Championship Sunday. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. And, man, a good day today. But, man, this fishery is pretty special.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to let up, man. I had no idea it was going to be this kind of weights. But, I didn't catch a lot of fish today. I moved around a lot. I saved a lot of areas. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. Good to be home. Thanks to all my family for coming out, all my sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Always great to have you guys here. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Newport, New York, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. Jamie Hartman, 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. 16 pounds, 12 ounces. Puts him in 51st place currently. Just outside of the top 50, but another day to fish on this incredible body of water. Lake Murray showing out here this week in a giant way. And as several of our anglers have said, even with these weights, it isn't on. It can get a whole lot better than this, which is hard to believe, Jamie.
Yeah, man, I planned to knock their lights out today, but something changed on me just a little bit. I don't know if it was the calm, no wind or what.
But man, I had a lot of light bites and I had a lot of missed opportunities. A lot of fish rolling over my bait and missing it and biting it, and just, man, I was just pricking them. But I know they're there, so I'm going to go get them tomorrow.
We'll get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Open winner, a 4-time Canadian Open champion from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. 5 fish for Corey Johnston here today. How was your day, Corey?
Man, I thought it was okay, but after looking at the weight, it wasn't that great.
5 fish today, 17 pounds, 7 ounces, puts you in 44th place. Another shot at him again tomorrow, and really it's going to be a tight top 50, but you're definitely in it.
It will be. Tomorrow's a different day, and there's giants that live here, so we'll go out and have some fun tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Get rigged, get ready. Let's bring out another classic qualifier from Alabama, Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner with 5 fish here today. Good day?
I mean, it was fun. This place is unreal. I mean, the amount of 3-pounders in this lake is crazy. But, just couldn't get that big bite I was looking for. Had several fish on bed that I stayed on probably too long. But if we can get a few more tomorrow, it'd be pretty good.
18.6 today puts him in 33rd place currently. 7 pounds, 3 ounces short of the overall lead. Being held by Matt Robertson with 25 pounds. And 8 ounces. And Justin's going to be in the thick of things. Go get him again tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tight, but looking forward to getting back out there.
Go get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From South Carolina, get loud for an Elite Series champion, Brian New. Won the first Elite Series event he ever fished. Close to home here this week. But, man, watching you on live today, 5 fish, and I'm thankful to see that you have 5.
I'm very thankful. Sometimes you just got to be thankful for what you get, man. It wasn't a good day. Looking forward to this event ever since before it was announced, because it's my home lake. It's one of my favorite lakes in the country. It's the best tournament lake in the country, and Santee is, but it's the second best. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I love every one of y'all. Saluda. I'm from Saluda. It's right up the road. This is the Saluda River. And, I don't know. I'm going to go run that Falcon Yamaha some more tomorrow. And I may be calling Falcon asking for a job. I know I already got to work for JRA. So probably sprayed y'all's bugs out here before. So I'm going to have to do that at night and go work at Falcon during the day to make some money.
Well, you get another shot at fishing tomorrow. 14-1 today. Wish you luck tomorrow. Let's bring out another Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. Frank Talley bringing us 5 fish here today. 5 fish on day number 1. Stop number 3. For the Elite Series champion. 14-15 puts you in 68th place currently with 14-15, but another shot at him again tomorrow. Our full field fishes the first 2 days of competition here at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite. 14-15, so just a little outside of the cut here, but man, you can make it back in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a lot of the spots that I hit today, I had good bites. I just didn't, they just didn't eat the bait. That's typical herring fishing, and then I had to go to the bank and catch a few of them old honeydews up there. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I got to catch about 18 tomorrow, and we'll get back in this thing.
Make it happen. I'll see you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. Alex Redwine bringing us a limit of fish. 10 anglers left to weigh in here today. 5 fish here on day number 1. 11 pounds and an ounce, 90th place right now, but another shot at them tomorrow, and a lot can change here on this body of water.
Yeah, for sure. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to sit and wait for the fish to bite, or if I was supposed to run around and with my chicken with my head cut off and figure out fish that are biting. But hopefully we can have a little bit better day tomorrow and try to salvage this tournament a little bit. Just want to say hey to everyone watching back home, and hopefully tomorrow's a better day.
Go get them tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Lake Wiley, South Carolina, Todd Otten. Todd Otten with 5 fish here today. 5 fish here today. Five fish for Todd Otten. 19 pounds, 5 ounces. A long day, but it pays off because you're sitting in 22nd place right now with 19.5. For Ranger Mercury Pro, Todd Otten with 19 pounds, 5 ounces and sitting in 22nd place currently with 9 anglers left to weigh in here today. So, man, a long day for you out there, but you got yourself in a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, it was a rough morning. Started this morning with a flat tire coming over here and, put me in panic mode.
It's like the third flat tire that I've heard of. Did somebody throw spikes out the road?
I don't know. I think they sharpened the rocks down here because that's what was stuck in mine, a rock about this big, and it's crazy. I just don't get off the road just a little bit, you're in it. But it was a fun day fishing. Seemed like a real long day, though, when it slicked off and got real hot and everything, it slowed down a lot. So got to go see if we can find them tomorrow.
Go cold drink of water. We'll see you back here tomorrow, all the way from Japan, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Masayuki Masashita. Masayuki bringing us a limit here today. 5 fish here today. Masayuki Masashita with 5 fish for 18 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts him in 28th place currently. Well within contention for the top 50 in 28th place with 18 pounds, 14 ounces. Digging deep in that BMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Masayuki Masashita. 18-14. Got to be happy with day number 1.
Yeah.
18-14, a good day.
Yeah, good day. Start 1 minute. Three cast, catch 4 pounder. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
More of those tomorrow.
Yeah, I want tomorrow.
I want to see it too. Wish you. It's yes. So you take that one if you want. All right. You can keep it if you want. No, go. Okay. All right, the former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin, Pat Schlopper. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Hot off his second Bassmaster Classic. And it was your birthday this week, too. So happy birthday. Let's hope the Bass were happy birthday in him today. 18 pounds, 11 ounces, so not bad. Puts him in 32nd place as we wind down our day 1 weigh-in here at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite. Skeeter Yamaha Pro Pat Schlopper with 18 pounds, 11 ounces, so that's going to keep you in the thick of things.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that much weight. I struggled all day today, so I'm really happy to have that. So it was a good day. I'm pretty happy with it.
Great. Way to go. Great to have you here as always. It's the 32-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 16-time Bassmaster winner from Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. Rick Clunn, his 49th competition season this year. Unfortunately, 2 fish today.
I have a request.
You have a request?
Yeah. We have to, I'd like us to do something like golf does, okay? I'd like us to be able to start having caddies. The best golfers in the world have a caddy. And he tells the guy, okay, hit over that tree to the deal. I want my caddy to have real good eyesight because I don't have very good eyesight. And that way, I'll let him stand up there and look for the fish. They can tie on the hooks and retie your line and take care of your fish for you. Now, he wouldn't catch them, but, at least he'll be able to see them. I can't see them. I can see them, but nothing but the little guys.
Well, I have no problem with it, but Lisa, you'll have to see if she's cool with it. I mean, you're Rick Clunn. You can do whatever you want.
I know. I've always watched those really good golfers, and these caddies are telling them what to do, and I go, huh. You know, I wonder why we don't have caddies.
Well, I'll volunteer as your caddy. I don't know if you'll want a caddy after being with me for a day, though. We'll see you tomorrow. From Corbin, Kentucky, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Mike Huff. Rick Clunn wants a caddy. Is he allowed one, Lisa? No. Lisa says no. Sorry. Always the stick in the mud. 5 fish here today. Do you believe Rick Clunn should be allowed a caddy if he wants one?
Absolutely. Anything he wants, he gets.
Exactly. He's Rick Clunn. 12 pounds, 12 ounces. Puts him in 87th place. And unless you catch him tomorrow, you may qualify to be Rick Clunn's caddy.
I would honestly rather do that than get, an embarrassing bag again. But I'm going to go out there and try to catch some big ones. Caught a bunch of fish today, just no big ones. So try again tomorrow.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Open winner from Tennessee, Skylar Hamilton. Skylar Hamilton with 5 fish here today. How was your day?
About like Mike's, it wasn't too great.
Well,
I mean, it's nice to be fishing, of course, but it's just really, man, it's so weird how these guys can figure something out. And, we're all decent fishermen, but I've completely missed the boat on something. I mean, I don't know. Tomorrow, hopefully I can figure it out. My wife's coming down, so I've got to catch some fish or she's going to be mad at me. So, got to do a little bit better, but got to say hi to all my family back home. Love you guys. Thanks for the support, and we'll try to do a little bit better tomorrow.
13-1 today, saving the big fish for his wife tomorrow. Always a gentleman. Our next angler, a former Bass Nation national champion from Louisiana, Caleb Sumrall. 5 fish here today for Caleb Sumrall. How was your day?
Oh, just a good old butt kicking.
Oh, good old butt kicking. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 9 ounces. Puts you in 91st, and another shot of him tomorrow.
Gonna need it. Just never felt it today, man. Everything I had going just went away, and I've tried to make adjustments and couldn't make it work. So we're gonna put a game plan together tomorrow and go catch him.
Go make it happen, dude. I know you can. An Elite Series rookie from Wisconsin. Get loud for Kyle Norsetter. 5 fish for the Elite Series rookie here on day number 1, stop number 3 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. 5 fish here today. Kyle, your daughter did a great job holding the flag this morning. You did a good job today. 5 fish, 13 pounds and an ounce. Going to do a little bit better day tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely did not get the jump that I anticipated for. Going to have to definitely go swinging for the fence to catch up to these guys because they put out today. I mean, the weights are crazy, so we just got to pick up the slack and go from there.
Go make it happen tomorrow. We'll see you back here. See ya. He's a former Forrest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Clint Davis. Clint Davis with 5 fish here today. The grand finale.
Yeah, probably last place in the weight, too.
I don't know. 5 fish, 10 pounds, 7 ounces, not in last place, 99th. But tomorrow, you can make a triumphant comeback.
Man, I really don't know what happened. Like, I felt really, really good, and I don't know. I didn't catch the 5s and the 4s today like I've been catching all week. So we'll see tomorrow. I guess we need, 20-something pounds to make the cut.
It can happen. Easily. Go make it happen. That concludes our day 1 weigh-in, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Lake Murray, that means we had unofficially 16 bags over 20 pounds. Your tournament leader, Matt Robertson, with 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Behind him, Drew Benton with 23 pounds even, followed by Patrick Walters, Hunter Shryock, Koya Fujita, Brandon Lester, Austin Felix, Daryl Gleason, Brock Mosley, and Brandon Cobb rounds out our top 10. 104 anglers competed today. 104 will go out again tomorrow. We'll cut it down to 50 going into semifinal Saturday. In the top 10 will fish on Championship Sunday here at the Marathon Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy being and have a great night.